Four, three, two, one. We are live in effect, direct to you. This is Mocha O and Dave Side with another edition of Body Head Weekly. Slam it, Jimmy.
Episode number 36.
Yeah, for your ass hairs. So check this out. And while you're checking this out, check that out. And maybe check a couple other things out. And while you're doing that, make sure to check us out. And 1, 2, 10. Yeah. Getting about right sick of this intro. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah. Body Hat Weekly.
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 Mocha only Dave
Dave
Side.
Side, Mocha only.
Mocha only Dave
Dave
Side.
Side, Mocha only.
Body Hat Weekly.
Body Hat Weekly.
Body Hat
Body
Weekly.
Hat Weekly. All right. Guess what we have tonight?
I don't know what we have tonight.
You, my friend, are going cold like a mother effing.
Yeah, exactly.
Tonight, we are tackling an album from 1992 that is probably overlooked, but anybody that was around that time remembers about this crew. It was a short-lived thing. I believe they only had 2 LPs. I'm not even 100% sure the second LP actually dropped, but this first LP came out in 1992, and I do not remember exactly when, but I want to say it was summertime, and it was preceded by a single called Check My Backpack. If you can believe, Mr. Dave Sy.
Wait, isn't it Check the Backpack?
Yeah, Check the Backpack. Thanks for correcting me live on air and making me look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, well, at least you know this record. I don't know anything. I remember the name.
Yeah, of course.
But
And you probably do. You probably do remember the single. Anyway, Rough House Survivors consisted of members Dread One, Kev, Bert, and DJ Swin.
Okay.
Yo, that is so tight. Did you like your MC name is just Bert?
That's amazing.
This shit is sick.
I think that reflects a certain degree of confidence.
Yeah. Now, for you and anybody that's listening, but more particularly for you, when we launch into this, you're gonna hear some familiar sounds. You're gonna relate their sound to perhaps other groups or artists of that time. Because yes, they definitely wore their influences on their sleeve. Just letting you know. Some artists do, some artists don't. But these guys, it was very crystal clear what niche they were trying to fit into.
I'm gonna venture a guess that they might sound a little something like their contemporaries from the same town.
Yeah, certain contemporaries from towns of to narrow it down.
Yeah. Okay. So I did like 5 minutes before this take a quick peek at like a bio and the track list because I was, I wanted to see if there was any credits on there that I'd recognize, like producers or anything like that. And lo and behold, not only production but also guest appearance credits, which I'm excited to hear.
Yeah, for sure. Another thing, the album was produced entirely by Tony Dofat, who, went on to work with Diddy and like Mary J. Blige and numerous other artists throughout the years. But this seemed to be like his debut rollout, so to speak.
Word.
Yeah.
This is a trip, man. I don't think anyone in my crew had this record. Like, I remember seeing it at the record store like plenty times, but I don't think anybody in my crew had it.
Well, for one reason or another, it seemed to make an impact in Vancouver when it came out. Because I remember, like the days of kicking it at the malls and stuff, a bunch of mall rats, hopeful MCs and running into people. And, Cass was like, "Oh, check, I got this new shit. Oh, you up on this? Whatever." It was the thing, for a hot minute. I remember
Yeah.
that. Um,
Nice.
yeah, but like I said, when I say they wear the influences on their sleeve, like please believe. Um, and I will leave that up to your uh, judgment, whether that's like a good thing or a bad thing. It's definitely not whack. Otherwise, we wouldn't even be doing an episode on it for sure.
Well, this is 92, right? So this is a pretty significant year, and this is when a lot of folks from that area were they they either only had one or two albums out at that point, and you could argue that they were still honing their craft. So it'll be interesting to see where this fits into that larger puzzle of like Pete Rock, CL Smooth, Brand Nubian, etc.
Word up. I also want to welcome everybody to the live. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't joined us already before, welcome. Now, let's take
You
that ass on a trip.
Welcome aboard Rough House Airlines. Flight 125 straight to Mecca. So buckle up
Take that ass on a trip.
and keep that ass seated at all times.
Take that ass on a trip.
No cigarette smoking, only booze allowed on this airplane.
I keep a looker like a hawk. Brothers got me amped. Bitches talk about me and I don't deal with tramps. So I sprint like Jenna. Call me up again and work that ass back and forth. As soon as Bert got in, I left my mark in Mecca. A good body wrecker. Never devil worship. You can catch me on your poster. So what's the in your holster? The pops goes the weasel. Nice with my hands and you can call me Cock Diesel. The name is Roberto. Call me Robin and I cipher. Catch a beat down, brother. Once you play the crib, once you pop for your sister. Your mother's in the kitchen setting up the game. A twister, clock the pocket, so I dissed her. That's how I am. Produce my own jams. Run it on the skins and I told her just to scram. Here's my door, dip. Keep my shit zip. You wanna pull, I stunt. Take that ass on a trip, cuz. Take that ass on a trip.
nice.
Good mix too, right?
Yeah.
Take that ass on a trip. Take that ass on a trip.
Never caught with the buzzing, honey, no, not never. So take that ass on, cause you change like the weather. I'm rocking more shit local than I do. But what we do, baby, is just between me and you. I know you're from the east, and I'm from the west coast. So play like the movie, stuff your bags and be ghosts. I know you're on the loop, cause I knock the boots. Fuck with my troops, but I never saw roots. Don't let me have to bend, do some tricks and hit your friends. Meaning hit the coochie skins, on a trip you will be sent. I'll quick to sip a Cisco, souls is good to go. Never smoked a blunt, but I'm always on the stunts. Now baby, to find me a new skit, someone who won't flip it on that foul shit. Ooh. So my advice to you, take that ass on a trip. Take that ass on a trip. Take that ass on a trip. Take that ass on a trip.
You feel it?
Right. Yeah.
Like it? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dope, right?
I mean, if that sets the tone for the whole project,
It does.
I'm happy about it already. Yeah.
It absolutely does, man. Oh, what do you think about the production?
Nice. Totally of that era. I saw who mentioned it? Was it Perverted Alchemist? Yeah, Perverted Alchemist. What up? He said Tony Dofat did his best Pete Rock impersonation on the production.
I was gonna say that too, for sure. So
No argument so far.
when I say that influence that's worn on the sleeve, it extends past the core members of the group right into the production. Clearly.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta say this too. A little oops. Let me back it up. Easy, back it up. 9 of the tracks were produced by Tony Dofat. Track 10 is produced by Grand Puba.
Exciting.
who makes an appearance on it, but doesn't exactly kick a verse. You know, he does his 92 flavor, Puba flavors. You know, like the classic. You
Oh,
know,
like the
Puba's,
short
Puba's
ad
ad
lib
lib.
verse.
Yeah, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Check the
Okay.
resume for the day. Bust a skit out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The next track, Can You Dig It, features CL Smooth, and he's at the end, so I'll probably just let pretty much the bulk of the track roll.
Okay, I'm good with that because I don't know this stuff.
This shit sound like a vacation right here.
Baby, can you dig it? Dig it. Can you dig it?
Yo, Jay, can you dig it?
Cap, I can dig it. Yo, Bert, can you dig it? Jay, I can dig it. But Smooth, can you dig it?
Yo, I can dig it. JB, can you dig it?
Cap, I can dig it. But Bert, can you dig it? Whoa, I can dig it. Cap, can you dig it?
Yo, I can dig it. JB, can you dig it?
Cap, can you dig it? But Bert, can you dig it? Get wicked.
Smooth as I ever been, rougher than a pelican. No skates, hit the brakes, I got what it takes. When it comes to this rough stuff, boy, you puff cakes. I kick off the wicked set, break like a boomer. Topical got the tracks swelling like tumors. Can you dig out the wig out, rough as I turn it out? Here we are, baby Paul. JB, can you dig it? Dig it, dig it, dig it.
Kev, I can dig it. Swing when you swing it. Spark you like a nugget. Rough cause I'm rugged. Here comes a rhyme before prime time. In between the bedtime. So honey, that's the right time. No game, I leave you pain. J is the name. Spark you when I entertain. Raise your brain. I leave you hurt. Honey, lift the skirt cause the J wanna flirt. So Bert, can you dig it? Yes, I can dig it. But Smooth, can you dig it?
Yo, I can dig it. JB, can you dig it?
Cap, I can dig it. But Bert, can you dig it? Oh, I can dig it. But Smooth, can you dig it?
Yo, I can dig it. JB, can you
Right,
dig
can
it?
you dig it?
I can dig it.
I can dig it.
So Bert, can you dig it? Yes, I can kick it.
Bert,
Yo, I
do
can
it,
get
Bert.
wicked. I throw a rock, meaning chuck. You wanna hawk my buck, now giddy up and jump upon and I show ya what's up. I do all sorts of things. Yes, I can swing when it's time to hit the coochie. I can spring my ding-o-ling. I get back for respect. Never caught swabbing deck check. Never broke on a bill. Call a quick dip to chill. I smack that cool type. Lava shit. Your balls upon my hips. A rock, Scotty Pips. Chamber damp. Mic check. Don't try to stand still. You're not cool. I swing from the rule. That's a tip. Now can you check? Ain't no joke. Leave beds broke. Send a signal in smoke. Now can you dig it? That's all, folks. So won't you just dig it?
Yo, Bert, I know you dig it. Can you dig it? Yo, Jay, I can dig it. Roberto, can you dig it?
Just Smooth, you just dig it. But Jay, can you dig it?
Yo, Bert, I just did it.
Can you dig it?
Yo, Jay, I can dig it. Roberto, can you dig it?
Of course I can dig it now.
See how
1,
smooth
2, check,
dig it.
yo, check it out. But can see a wreck this
Yo,
on.
CL, can you dig
Sit
it?
beginners in the shade, know the Mecca stay paid. Told the skins I laid, don't be afraid. Count the diamonds on the pinky, got a aunt named Winky. CL might as well juggle a joint like Slinky. My rec check is thick, your number one pick. And if you don't like it, you can suck a Moby Dick. So back off, remember this is slamming. The rough house soul survivor, yes, the only one standing. Smooth, I slide into the groove, lovely format. Forget that chit chat, it's all Tony Dope Fat. Producing, here we're juicing in the Maxima cruising while the other motherfuckers keep snoozing. Born rap killer, baby Paul, another thriller. Many styles till I sound unfamiliar. My flavor's like original, I just can't quit. Niggas keeping all the new shit, baby. Can you dig it?
Yeah, we can dig it.
Perfect.
Yes, we can dig it. All the flavor in
Now, I don't know how if these cats were close with like those camps, you know, the P Rock, CL Smooth, Brand Nubian, yada yada, or whatever. But I mean, it sounded like there was gassed as hell to have CL on the track.
Yeah. So okay, so you don't like know anything about them really outside of like the music and who they've worked with.
No, man, there's
Okay.
there's so little actual information on them, and at the time it came out, we was just happy to peep it. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, sure, we tried to do a deep dive with whomever that we were really taken with lyrically or musically or whatever, but you know, to everybody I knew, like this album, it was cool. It wasn't like devastating, but
Yeah.
you know, in hindsight, it definitely holds a place and says something about the state of underground rap at the time. And and like I said, begs that question, like how far can you take wearing your influences in your music before it becomes questionable? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I dig that.
Because I'll tell you something, man. When they started dropping, getting ready to drop their sophomore effort, it came back sounding like Wu Tang.
Oh, really? They pulled a UMC's on us?
Like, yeah, but even like changed their MC names and everything.
Oh, okay, wow. I want to peep that just for the nuance of it.
You know,
But
and check this out, man. Like, I don't want to diss, man. That's not my intent here. Um, because I'll be the first to tell you, man. When I was like really getting a start, I mean, my first sounded like Rakim when I was trying to rap, and EPMD, and then it switched to like I was like, oh, I want to sound like Q-Tip or whatever. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like,
no. I think,
if if you heard some of my unreleased, I don't know if I probably play you some stuff from like '89 or whatever. Like, sound like Rakim meets EPMD. You know what I'm saying? It's just
yeah.
it happens, right?
Well, and I think, it depends on how it hits you, depends on how you receive it, right? Like some folks really did make a left turn after their debut albums and it worked out really in favor for them. Like you look at the gap from Can I Borrow a Dollar to Resurrection. Common was really different on the second album, but like in a good way. Like it worked in his favor. Same with Twista.
You
Maybe
could
it's the Chicago
you could
thing,
still
you know?
yeah, that's funny. You could still when you listen to Common come back with Resurrection, well, like you could tell it was still the same cat though. He was still doing like a lot of the
Absolutely.
same
But like
styles. It was
he
just
had
more
matured,
refined.
more
More refined.
refined. He had trimmed some of the more, questionably childish things that appeared on the first record, which
Just
I
real.
enjoyed, but like it, the wasn't timeless, really, So,
Yeah.
um,
But
but
with this album, man, I don't know. I still listen to it time to time. I just have to smile because it definitely represents a certain period. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
mean, at the time this came out, like I was deep in the studio with P. We was like working on our split sphere stuff. It was like the
all right,
first real big studio situations, and working with our beat maker Jive, rest in peace, and just being super excited. So it was dope to hear other shit that was you know new, um, trying to
yeah,
be cutting edge or whatever. And I was just as inspired by PCL and shit. I used to sit and put on Mecca and the Soul Brother album and just write to it, like just get fed from the music. I used to sit and listen to rap albums and write raps, which is kind of bugged out. Rather than sit and write to your own instrumentals.
right. Oh, that's interesting.
Hmm.
So, we're only two songs in, but I have some impressions already.
Do it.
I think you can tell, I think, that this is a debut project. These guys clearly sound comfortable with the production that they've received. But there are little moments where they sound a little green on the mic. Like they're still kind of like trying their styles out a bit. Some of the verses you kind of wonder if they had really like perfected it before they dropped it, stuff like
Yeah.
that. When CL comes in, it very much feels like they're introducing their mentor. And he takes it and he's immediately seasoned and pro, and he's CL. He's awesome.
Yeah.
But these guys are dope. I'm still it's still too new to me for me to really like pick apart the personalities at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm enjoying it.
That's what I was trying to say right from the get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All
There
right.
was a moment. There was a moment it was either during the first hook or right after the second hook. One of them sounded dangerously close to Puba, just for a split second.
Yeah, you'll be hearing some more of that too. So Survivors, can we rhyme? This sound like some Pete stuff again.
This is
Yeah.
something mellow. This is something mellow. This is something mellow.
Very much so.
I keep on moving soul to soul, no time for rock and roll. Now runs through the road. Get pop for my grandma, microphone jammer. You can't touch this, even if you axe hammer. The Jake can rock a party like Bob Marley, Yankee Nat Yardy, DJ Buck Wow, born cipher child. You catch a stiff one if you try to bite my style. Raising Huguenot, I'm bound to move your butt. Lights, camera, action, swimmers on a cut. I keep a lookout on a hooker like a cop on Booker. Never took no short, so you know that I took a Betty Crocker had a rocker, so I just picked a knocker. It's time to get some cash from the stash. Don't try to be fast, cause it just won't last. When it comes to getting busy, kept smooth, no faker. Giving you the best that I got.
Like Anita Baker.
My rhymes are all sold up, so I'm kicking flavors. I can rock round right, Miss Rock the Paper. Stand away from friends, cause they stab me in the back. So I got a 9 to 5 to lay my hands off the crack. Kept smooth, not a decoy. I'm up in there, B-boy, but when it comes to girls, I reminisce joy. I'm fit to be a sculpture, hang like a vulture. Never could sell out to my culture. Running things at the dark with a spark like my man Joe Clark with a spark, and you know that. So salute to the winner, cause I'm not a beginner. I kept girls grinning from this very inning. Before I'm like Audi, I wanna say howdy, but I have to catch you later when the papes get straighter.
Killing it with the biz sample. It's just kind of hitting though, right?
Yeah, great hook.
Yeah.
It's all very tastefully done. Big
If-
props to Tony
If
Dofat.
not, if not a little generically.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's so undoubtedly soaked with the influence of those same few artists.
I would have loved.
I saw
I
Heavy
would've-
D mentioned in the comments, and he's
Yeah.
in there too for sure.
Absolutely, but I think you hear the Heavy D influence on CL and Pete shit though too, right?
True. Yeah. True.
Naturally so, of course.
Yeah.
Damn, I
Yeah.
forgot. Oh, I was gonna say, I would have liked to hear these cats make more of a natural progression from this album into their sophomore rather than completely switching it up. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You don't know what might have been.
Yeah.
Interesting that the other group that we reviewed on this show that I almost went in cold on. I actually checked the album a few times before we went live on our episode, but they were also from New Rochelle,
Mm-hmm.
and that was Future Sound.
That's right.
And I'm not hearing a lot of overlap stylistically there.
Oh,
There's
man.
a little,
Look.
a little bit just of the times, but like
I thought when Future Sound came out, I mean, I think you could glean like little bits of inspiration in their music, but they really did sound original.
yeah. And with them, if anything, it would be more like KMD, Brand Nubian, like
I think.
that kind of stuff.
I always thought that MC Relay sounded a little bit like kind of had like a Brother J flavor, just a little something.
Oh, interesting.
I think I mentioned that before.
Yeah.
But fuck all that. You're on this.
Pattern wise and all that, and even topic wise a little bit. Obviously not tone of voice. Brother Jay's so unique in that regard.
Brother Jay.
Anywho.
It still is. Still, like it's not like he ever fell off with his shit. It's just as time goes on and look at the state of the industry, it's like throwing potatoes at the wall, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how that go.
Did you ever get that Dark Sun Riders tape that he put out?
I sure did. I had it right when that shit came out.
Yeah.
Man.
I got that too.
Yep.
I wonder if I still have. I hope I still have it. That feels like.
Although now I'm trying to remember exactly what year that was. Like, was that 97?
96, 97, something like that.
96, not exactly. Yeah, the homie had it, you know.
And I really only remember the single actually from that tape.
I don't recall the single even.
Something like Dark Sun Riders gonna handle it or something like that.
Man, To the East and Exodus. That's my joints right there, man.
Yeah.
Major.
Major.
Oh my God.
Clearly handle this. That's right. That's you,
right.
C-Dog.
Oh, look, yeah, C-Doc here to make sure everything's on the
to the rescue. As always.
Word up. Let's move on to track 4, man. Straight from the snow.
Final track.
I also would have liked to hear Tony Dopat continue down this path of production.
Yeah.
It's like a Mr. Rock, I urge you to stop, cause I'm coming at you look with intent to leave you broke. A smooth black brother, wait, I'm not seen now. Yes, I got style like a flow like the now. Skits the back flip, what's the way I kick it? A wicked, I never had a babysitter. I kiss the ill skins, yo, try against the skin hitter. Piece of the rock, yo, I can't stop. I bet any better, I can make 'em more better. But styles like doodle, you know the resume, so I sway and I chill. And say what's up to the SK from over in the hill. I might think a move, get to be smooth. Spring a leak between the sheets to an old kid group. Never respect to the young guns. Audiola, if you get smooth, coming straight from the solar. That's what I give 'em. 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 Up steps another one, rougher than the rugged one, bound like flipping.
Is that Pete Rock?
Slim with the Timbs in and out of different skins, flavors the same, hotter than a blue flame. No shame in your game. I can like rock a boat, DJ swing lovers on a sense of our quest, y'all. You kick it off, so once you have a ball. For me to rock the mic just like Han Solo. DJ swing lover coming straight from the soul.
Straight from California, hot zone, so honey dip, quick to sip the water. Check one, check all huns in the ball. I hit the hoops when I rock. Now honey, did you say it? Brothers busting cap, but I just stick the rap, roll crabs, jackpot. And hot was the spot, I said the good shit. Call him Ross Block. Hun try to hopscotch, no nothing for you, cause I'm on a check for some wreck. Oh, what the heck? Baby Tootsie Roll, cause I'm strictly for the soul. Hip, I, video say I hit the one spot, everybody dip bop. I trade in my stolen shit to the chop shop, cause I can pinpoint the bush tush only if she does. I kick some shit on a dip, go higher than a chip, like giving a mic check, tap Lola. Got upset with some shit, I told her, baby, since I call her, coming straight from the solar.
That's what I give 'em. That's what I give 'em.
Tell me that horn ain't killing it, man.
Yeah, it's great. You never hear that type of horn these days.
Suppose not a whole lot.
Unless maybe coming from somebody like you, but that would be on some homage type. You know, that'd be on some like intentional throwback feel stuff. I feel like.
I mean, how many people even hear that shit, man? I'm going like fucking wood over here. I was gonna say, Tony Dopat also did the Mary What's the 411 featuring Pooba.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Kool-Aid Man. So you still good with this?
Yeah. It's all falling in line. It's all very cohesive. Peace hype style.
I've still see that shit sound. It could have been like a creator remix, man.
Vocular Clutch.
That's one of my all-time favorite songs right there. Say what? You got glitches in your britches?
Yeah, man.
You got glitches?
I don't know if it's
Yeah,
just
you
on
should
my
keep
end.
up.
What's that?
There, your shit keeps freezing up.
Is it mine? See, I keep hearing you freeze. Who's
There's a solar
freezing?
storm right now. There's a solar storm, and they said this shit would be causing like internet glitches and shit like that.
Could be that. Could be that.
I'm just gonna blame it on that.
I apologize. I'm very laid back. I just got back from San Diego late last night. So I'm
Explaining says, what part of Wisconsin is the guy on the right from? Who's on the right?
Who's from Wisconsin?
You're from Wisconsin.
I'm from Wisconsin. That's funny.
I don't know.
Wisconsin.
Who knows? Check this out. Number 5 is on the flex. On the flex. On the flex. The creator again.
The devil ain't on my
Ew.
level. The devil ain't on my level. The devil ain't on my level. The devil ain't on my level. Knowledge is the key, born cipher to the unity. The devil try to pull us in, I cipher to the slavery. It's time to wake up and get a black man a third degree. Got mine for a key as a rule or a ruler, self-saver university.
That's speed up, yeah.
Keep my wisdom unknown for a zigzag dick. Wanna tolerate with the pig.
Drop the knowledge, Jay.
The devil just poisoned our mind, cause we selling drugs to our own kind. Run around town deaf and blind. Now rule is a resident, Martin Luther King should have been president. Picking guidance is irrelevant with the technology, got force intelligence. Can't mess with the devil cause he's not on my level. Eating, teaching,
Wow.
Can't fuck with the swine cause I had to fast. In the past it gave me gas. Topical, law, what's next? As we get on this flex. As we get on this flex. Now I'ma kick the facts about Martin Day slavery when blacks won victory because of their bravery. First is a book I read upon in the slave days. He worked the plantations, got knowledge of self and nature without hesitation. John Hope was no Bob Hope because his hope made a scope like some intelligent telescope. Matthew Henson, a man like Benson, explored the North Pole with a racial tension. But James
I don't know if these guys were Nation of Gods and Earth or not.
Oh, right.
Children in a rundown shack, wishing there was a tall building. One night some slaves, they all went for broke. Bum rushed their message and hung them on a rope.
There was a lot of rappers that weren't. It was still using
The references, yeah.
God's terminology.
Now when the name's mad, brothers are bigger. So watch yourself when you're calling me a nigga.
I would tear these beasts up, man.
We want freedom. We want freedom. We want freedom. We want freedom. Black and you know that. Black and you know that. That's what I am, and now I'm gonna show that. Brothers, that is I, yo. As an equal one, give freedom to my sisters and everyone. See, brothers is my brothers, and that's how I treat them. So I praise and bless Malcolm X just for my freedom. I can show my gratitude to Bob Marley, reggae music artists who express his thoughts through music. Knowledge of intelligence, as I go by then, who helped be the first black slave was Harry Tubman. It was worse for my people as they work hard in the crop, sit down and picking cotton. I felt that was rotten. Marcus Garvey dropped some intelligent facts. Stood for freedom and peace among all blacks. Fighting off our die was a brother Mandela. I was born to spread the news throughout my whole family. When I'm preaching to my brothers and my sisters, don't get bored. Cause God gave me knowledge and I can thank the Lord. Cause I'm black and you know that. Black and you know that. Proud to be black and now I'm gonna show that.
Dope.
Me and P used to rock this album a lot too. Prev.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn,
This is the first track where they get topical and like meaningful.
Exactly.
And I take back to some extent what I said before, because I do hear a little bit of future soundness in
That's
this.
funny.
Not intentionally. I don't think at all, but you know, this is the type of vibe I could see them. I could see those cats on.
Yeah.
Uh,
Your C-Doc said Creator Part 3.
yeah, yeah, dope, man.
Yeah. So next track features Sadat, and he kills it.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and all that, you know.
That'll be-
We're gonna flip the script so survivor style
Yeah.
in the 90s.
Smooth in the house, you know how that goes, you know.
Bird in the house.
Always keep
We
it
got
on.
JP in the house.
Keep the records on.
Hmm.
We come to get back.
Swim. A special guest in the house. Kicking mad flavor. Hey, keep on.
I say gypsy got a gypsy, that's the answer. Belly dancer, brother Pooh Block from Zamaka. Once a week I see that Barbara. Nowadays I rock it rugged on
The
this
Barbara.
bullshit. Ride that coochie like a taxi, bitchin' with no tip. I got the boom. Dip. You know you see me now, so drink some coffee. You don't know me. Back up.
Ew, Luke.
When I see no honey dips, then I have to catch a flick or maybe dance at the Ritz. Cause I can school, and if you think that's cool, it's time to hit the bedroom. Jump up on my pole if you know I got the soul.
Yo, here comes a hit, yo, smooth from the back row. Blow from a cash flow, dreads to an afro. The uptown dapper damn man to a grand man. Once was a sandman, but now he's the man. The uptown honey dip, downtown money grip. Nigga don't slip, if around I catch a fat lip. Brothers wanna flip the scripts, I flip scripts lovely. Smooth on the love G, riders don't bug me. Harasser, dasher, narrow smasher. Try to step the miss and get bashed by the basher.
Bashed by the bat.
Yeah. Don't get bashed by the basher, man. You run a great risk of being bashed by the basher.
I come to get wrecked, produced by Topical. G is on the side with my man T-Bone. Joe, the manager, bitch a hard amateur. No excuse, I got juice, I kick some shit like boots. I leave you hanging, banging, do my own thing and swinging when you're swinging. There goes the loser. One bad bruiser, gas you up, then I lose ya. But now I do shows, sports bowls and Iraqi. Freak a whole bunch, I gotta go cause you don't know me. A superstar, what you are, say peace to Lamar, not bragging. A tool is what I'm packing, proud to be blacking. Frontin' what you're acting cause your style is just whacking.
So move along, just rock. You know you see me now and come to get records to dot. So come on, check. We tryna get, 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 we tryna
That was like one of my supreme favorites back then too, man.
Yeah.
It is, but you know, a real influence. Damn, I wasn't gonna play that whole shit.
You kind of have to for the guest spot, right?
Yeah,
like they're letting their guests run anchor. It seems like that's the move.
Yeah. You know how you saying on the flex was like their topical track. They had others, or at least one more. Check the backpack, of course.
Okay.
Everything else is kind of like a freestyle free for all. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah.
Check it how I wreck it.
Check it how I wreck it. Get naked.
Is there any explanation anywhere for their funky spelling of survivors? Do they
I wonder
refer to
that
that
myself.
anywhere?
I've never seen it. I don't. I can almost believe it was just something that just went unchecked.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's another group using the correct spelling of it, and
Oh, that's possible.
you know, trademarks, rights reserved, and all that.
Yeah.
Yep,
I really liked that one. The production especially.
that's one of the standouts for me too, man. There's like 4 jams on this album that are just like all the way for me. Take That Ass on a Trip is one of them. Can You Dig It? Come to Get Wreck, and
Stick the butt out.
but of course,
That's great. That's great.
Don
Yeah.
Key got Machinery and Large Buckets of say what?
I bet the bass line for We Come to Get Wreck bumps in the whip. It
Oh
just
shit does.
had that feel to it.
Bust.
Easy then, let me do this now. Come down, another rough out stick, cause we got it going on like a mechadon. Catch a Mac from Black Fro, we got like an Afro swoop. I'll be catching wreck, booty niggas get the wet. Pulling skin gonna sell it, y'all. House be on the regular. B5 my trooper get
Girls.
If I swollen deep, man, damn, I can't sleep. Fly on the head out the smooth propaganda. Chaos on the side with my man Attica. A black man catching wreck on first is the area. Piece the ball going and walking back in this era. Well, hoes when they guess a nigga zodiac sign. Beat me rush a line with a blunt and a 9. They quarter one mouth, oops, I guess they doing time. But when they come out, they'll be up on this rhyme. Biggie buck wildin', always profiling. When he's on the policy, you never catch him smiling. Did this win with the funky 5 spins, get your wins, cause my brothers in the main store sitting mad scared.
Get rough, no one come test us, I am get rough. No one come test up, I say me get rough. No one come test us, I am get rough. No one come test up, I say. Come
Oh,
on,
that's
Max,
great.
it's time to reach the top, big top, freak a whole non-stop, but get props out first on the verse. If I'm in the room, I'm cooling on first, so swing with the swinger, hum like a singer. Niggas in the hill, they bound to catch a finger, no calm, fuck the swamp. You're down with 2-5, but you still get stomped. Me get rough, no one come test us, I am me get rough. No one come test up, I say, shoot to the sky like a ball of fire. Drop comment for love up on my shoulder. Liberation, immigration, find me at a new location across the nation. Homie, you go tell them I'm a rough MC. Homie, you go tell them that they can't test me. Me get rough, no one come test us, I am me get rough. No one come test up, I say. I get loop on the block, keep my twist locked. The one who clock the pockets is the one who get knocked. So mics that I slaughter, percent out of order, soaking wet in water. Where you buck in a quarter, cocaine up. I hit the skins in the top. I get greedy when I grub. I beat the hun when I need that love. Sexual feeling. Jay, you had a healing here to beat up on a stealing GF. Just be chilling in the room, full of cool, non-cypher. Don't be a fool. Billy wasn't silly, put some rhythm in the Philly. Get blasted, sarcastic, then I'll pass it. Pussy try to test me, but I have no money. You're stepping in the whammy, I got kill it one. As me come on the dance, you know me get crazy. Cause when me grab the mic, you know me feel irate. Me sing songs, you make me boy back them gun, me sing songs. Gonna make them jump up and down, me a king. Upon me at nowhere, they me crown. Get bottom in me, just say, hey boy, go along. Me get rough, no one come test us, I am me get rough. No one come test up, I say me get rough. No one come test us, I am me get rough. No one come test up, I say. I rock shit with Roberto, for short, call me Bird. Clock a hun, make a little skirt. Baby, 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 quick to hit the skins. Hope you can flex a bend, girl, I'm quick to hit your cousin's friend. Now Vicky, 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 now watch the thing is sticky.
I had enough of that one. Dave Side, what it is?
What it do?
How you feeling, man?
Good, man. It's fun to check out some new, old.
Everybody in the live, I hope you're enjoying the vibe, rolling along with us. Keep it
Yeah,
alive.
y'all. Folks in the comments, man.
Alchemist.
Do y'all know
Yeah.
this record? I can tell that
Well,
some of you do. I
Hey,
mean,
we got
Perverted
some recaps
Alchemist is
in
always
that
coming
too,
through
you know
with
what I'm
all
saying?
the
Let's talk
facts.
at the same time.
Blah, 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 blah. Nah,
What if
Alchemist always
what if
coming through with the
Alchemist
facts. Me get rough.
Tupac is the same?
No idea, but it's
No,
based.
it's
It's a
talking the
fun
same.
little bop.
Do you say a bop?
I'm reading the comments here. So it seems to me that I'm not the only one who didn't know this record.
That's good. Peace day bye.
I'm glad to not be alone.
You are never alone. I forgot that track had the ragga influences.
Yeah.
Forgot about that entirely. We're gonna move on to the debut single, and I believe they only had one single and video for this album, which is "Check the Backpack."
Oh, there's a video for this? Nice.
Better believe there is.
Got something to check out after this.
Do it. Here it come.
Ooh,
Check it out. Smooth. Eat it thick.
Jay,
You do.
I got my rhyme all the time, cousin. Let me check the backpack for it, though.
I need a rhyme, man. What's up? Hold on, I don't like this one. You know, I don't like this
This
one.
was at the height of backpackism.
Just freestyle, like,
Man, throw that out,
like
man.
kick
Throw
something
that
off the
out.
head, you know what I'm saying?
Freestyle.
Sing a record, man. Word. Alright, yo. Straight up, let's go this way, right?
Hey yo, Jay, I need a rhyme. Come check my backpack. Smooth, I need a rhyme.
Yo, come check my
Hey yo,
backpack.
Jay, I need a rhyme. Come check my backpack. Hey yo, I need a rhyme.
Yo, what's probably in your backpack?
Bust it. I'm on my way and I dash for the dough. I hit the Gucci, I'm ghost means I gotta go. Hit the one dip and it's straight for the trip. Tell her baby to back off because she don't run track. Don't curse, push upon the wisdom, hit the slow rhythm, cause that's what I give 'em. Skibbity dip, oh, Three's Company, no jack, chip, skip to my loose, so fix that wiggy wig, hun, got that jiggy jig. And when you need a cut, axe when a ziggy zig, cause I can rock, always got a flowing stock. And when I get the boot knock, then zip lock. Say, Jack, never on slack. SB12 track, yeah, I like that. Backpack a fun, a chip off the old block. I need a rhyme, come check my backpack.
Yo, Smooth, I need a rhyme. Yo, come check my backpack. Yo, Bird, I need a rhyme.
Come check my
Yo,
backpack.
Smooth, I need a rhyme. Yo, come and check my backpack. Yo, Bird, I need a rhyme.
It's probably in your
Now,
backpack.
meeny, miny, mo, Jay is in the middle. I treat you like a riddle. My skin's getting played like a fiddle. You're little, you catch a bad one, kiddo. The boot knock, you dreaded lock. You're faking a move, I put your on the block. So a scam, honey, take your man. But don't give a damn about the niggas in the jam. So I check it, I wreck it. A 15 and first, I have your girl butt naked in the corner. I hit it when I want it, cause he's hot like a sauna. So back up a tip, I take that ass on a trip. I hit it
Hot
up
like a
right, glass
sauna.
in the pit. No Jerry grip, drip, I flip when it's time to attack. Hey, yo, Kev, you got a rhyme for the backpack? Hey, yo, Bird, I need a rhyme.
Come check my
Hey, yo,
backpack.
Jay, I need this rhyme.
Come check my
Hey, yo,
backpack.
Bird, I need a rhyme.
Come check my
Hey, yo,
backpack.
Buzz, I need this rhyme.
Probably in your backpack.
Check it out. Yo, I kiss him right, honey, dip right up and down the deck. Get the skins wet and slime a juice up in the crack. Now put the touch back and watch how I run up in a big ender, not a jigger bender. Speedy's for the greedy, so I won't bend my fender. Lick a buckshot, nuts for the rascals. Come on, hot, Ken Smooth got the bounce way up. Buck in a quarter, bodies hit the water. I'm bound to catch a body and make the skin party. Parlay, hands get up the dolly. Crack a 40, get naughty like Shorty and cuss a ghost cause you know I got the feeling. Diggy dang, I flip the whole shebang. Suckers can't
That was
hang
his
on the
perfect
way I
chance to
sling
say
my
accordion.
thing. Unload it, never overflowed it. Come check my backpack, but yo, you know who wrote it.
Yo, I need a rhyme.
Come check my backpack.
Yo, I need a rhyme. Come check my backpack.
Yo,
He
I
said
need
the
a
whole
rhyme.
shebang.
Check my backpack.
Hey, yo, I need this rhyme.
Come check my backpack.
What does it all
I need a
mean?
rhyme. Come check my backpack. I need a rhyme.
Come check my backpack.
Hey, yo, I need this rhyme.
Come check my backpack.
Yo,
We gonna
what's
check
up
it like
with this?
this. Come
Yo,
check my
yeah,
backpack.
So let me get this straight. Yo, I need a rhyme. Yo, come check my backpack. Are you saying that I'm gonna give you my rhyme?
But yo, at some point in the song, he said, "Yo, you got a rhyme for the backpack?" So maybe he just collects everyone's rhymes in his backpack.
Yeah. Oh,
It's like a food kitty or something. Like everyone's like ponying up. We have to fill this backpack somehow. We need rhymes from everyone.
that shit is funny, man. Word.
So this is completely irrelevant, but the whole shebang. I haven't heard a lot of MCs say the whole shebang. I'm just saying. These guys said it. Future Sound said it. KMD said it. Do with that what you will.
I'm sure there's a lot of MCs that have said that before. I've said it. Damn it.
Maybe.
I'm damn sure I've said it before in a rap.
Mm.
It's very possible, very plausible.
Yeah, well, you've only got something like 1,000 songs, so
1,000 songs? 1,000 albums?
no, you've got what are you at now? Like 140, 150?
Albums?
Yeah,
I don't know, like 120.
I think you're past that.
I did my 120, man.
I think you're past that.
I don't know. I don't keep up with it, man.
He's throwing out conservative totals for y'all.
But
KMD was on Relativity too. See, it's a shebang conspiracy.
Oh yeah, these guys was on Relativity, huh? Same with wasn't Beatnuts on Relativity too?
Maybe.
I believe so. You know what's crazy? I mean, this is a short album and all, but I can't believe we're almost at the end right now. How about them apples?
No, Donkey. The math was the songs.
Once again.
Does this not sound like it could have been an Eric and Paris track? Yeah.
Even like early The King and I.
Wow, we gotta do The King and I.
Would love that.
Does he not sound like Cuba a bit?
Once again.
I stay alive to pursue her. Never fuck with rulers. If one try to got the rule, I guess I got a school. I got a hip hop joker. Know me as a broker, do wonders in bed. So move that ass over, cause no, I'm not having it. You wanna start some style to hit the skins on the bed. Ooh, I broke the mathematic and you don't stop till the break of dawn. Let the beat rock on.
I take a test to take a test and I bet I could prove it. Pass me the mic, cause that's how I move it. Now if I'm not a hit, then you must be on the foul shit. Cause whoever said I couldn't make a trilogy. And the way that I be jamming has no excuse. I get loose, then squat, or maybe I'll flex. Look out for the brothers, then you know who's next. I hit a beat up on the ceiling. Jay just be chilling, hit the Gucci if I'm feeling good.
This is like the wild card beat out of the whole album. Why does this feel like something that Marky D could have rapped on?
Like post Fat Boy.
Yeah. Yo, Marky D had some dope shit in the early 90s, man. He really did. Rest in peace, bro.
Yeah, rest in peace. I admittedly didn't really hear a whole lot of his solo stuff. But I remember, when
He
he was being promoted as a solo artist.
I know he's another big dude, but there is, you could make some comparisons with Hev when it comes to Marky D.
Okay.
Absolutely, man. Because he had a little bit of R&B flavor in there too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what was his like big-ish single?
I don't know. My brain's clouded right now. We'll get into that later.
But I remember he was sort of dancing a little bit in it.
He had a bunch of shit, man.
Man, I don't know. I gotta go back. So we've reached that point, haven't we?
We have reached that point. Final track produced by Grand Puba. Stick the butt out, and this beat is interesting to me, man. Let's let it roll and see where it goes.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's real basic.
Yeah, here's the resume for the day, 92 flavor, yo, you know what I'm saying? Check it. Rough house style, you know what I'm saying? Big kids in the house, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
dirty, right?
Toys ain't us, check it out.
Great.
That's how we gonna move it, yo, you know what I'm saying? All the way from Flatbush up to 241st. You know the MO, so check how it go, yo. Yeah, big up to the Nauru thing, here we go. I'm not the kind of guy you would think that would hit the spot. Get pops, baby, go spot, I kid you not. Pop a doc, hit a nut.
Maybe let this whole shit run.
Okay.
I'll pay the dues in the
Maybe not.
92 with the mad flavor in a second. Now watch me catch wreck. Honey's all over with the boom like a booming flower on the hour. Now check the soul power. I keep the slams on the jams for the brothers. Skins of all flavors, peace to all the others. I'm not a virgin, but I still bend skins. And if it gets drastic, I cap on a plastic. So back up with the riff when a grip you never had one.
Just easy in the house.
But styles pose, swaze,
Just
blase.
big.
But once I get to say that the
What
way
up,
that
Just
I say,
B?
y'all, no
Yeah.
funds. Niggas getting bent and they getting their shit run. Honey, don't front, stick the butt out. Honey, don't front, stick the butt out.
Oh yeah, and he does the hook.
That's
Honey, don't front,
amazing.
stick the butt out. Honey, don't front, stick the butt out. Yeah. This
That's
is
really
that
good.
flavor. This how we gon' push it from the 90s in the year 2000. Who's housing? Going up to blousing. You know how we doing it. Check how it go. You know the MO.
Oh,
On my way, but I
Puma.
can meet your brothers on the block. That Gucci's hot. Now, baby, Dibber hit the spot. I rock my tongue, a hibbity wreck. I check, I'm on my way. I rather
Hibbity
spin
wreck.
them laps up and down the track. I get
Yo, do you ever hibbity wreck?
Your shit sound clogged. Call Roda Ruda. Pass me the boola. So your Roscoe. Don't know you see me now and don't try to clock my pop because I'm a big spender. Right up in there. That's my job. It's time to do the Gucci skin out. I break out, hit you like a hammer. Shit, I drop hammer, bust it in Alabama. You wanna ride? Come hit the Amtrak. I heard you clanging on the boat.
Yo.
I got no time cause I'm about to flex and bend on this.
Hey, you want to ride? Come check the
I am the
Amtrak.
subject with the two shebangs. Now
That's
are
funny,
you up
man.
on this?
I freak a hunt quick fast. The jam gets smashed. I kill the cash, bought your road, do shows. I beat before just hoes a chit chatter. It really don't matter, just the whole cuz I had her. Swing to the rest, take a shower, then I'm dressed. Walk the fronts to impress. I get hard like a rocker boot, knock a kick a stick like soccer.
A lot of CL going on here.
So baby, if you know, never gonna let you go.
Let you go.
Shit, I hit a stick one size fit
wanna back
all.
up?
So have a ball in the 90s.
Yeah. This how we ended on this dead end street. We gonna move it like this. Check it out. This is that flavor shit. You can't front on it cause I know you want it. Now we gonna bust it down like this.
You don't even need
Big up
food
to
with a
the
rap.
people in the room
Just
and
need a
the
rap.
back
That's
go, you know what I'm
good.
saying? That
Perfect.
Lincoln Ave shit, all of that is clear.
And
You
he
know
did
what
the
I'm saying?
same.
Project style, all of that. On the other side of town goes as well. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give a big up to the people and master victory. For those who's still learning, we're gonna say Mount Vernon. You know what I'm saying? Cause we don't discriminate. It goes on like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause we're in this
So-
together. And this is how we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Team alphabet.
Knowledge.
Swing my way. Yeah, Donkey.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was one of them. So there you have it, Rough House Survivors, straight from the soul.
Well.
I enjoy it, man. I still enjoy listening to this once in a while.
I feel that. I'm still a little like self-baffled. Don't know how I missed this. But it's absolutely like it's a piece
You know how
of the New Rochelle puzzle, undoubtedly. It's
you know how
great.
easy it is though. I mean, there was
Yeah.
so many people. There's so many MCs fighting for a spot back in that time when I mean, you really had to do something to bust through, man, because it was
Sure.
so much more well gate kept back then. I mean, you really had to make some noise to even get in a position where you would have labels fucking with you, because 9 times out of 10 you wasn't going to try to do this shit independently, and if you did, I mean,
Yeah. Not yet. Not in 92. Independence
Yeah.
didn't really become a viable option to cats
Yo, man,
until like
the
the late
pr-
90s.
well, yes and no, because that was going on in the South, and it was definitely going on in the Bay Area too.
That's true.
and
true.
Los Angeles to a degree as well.
But
You know what I'm
but you
saying?
know what? Those were regions that supported their own.
Exactly.
You could go gold in Oakland without
Look,
selling a single unit in LA.
look. Back in '95, it was because of cats in regions like that that made me be like, I'm not waiting around for a deal. I was trying to get a deal for years,
Yeah.
so I went and did my shit. You know, like tapes, CDs, hit the street or whatever. It was because of that. It's because I heard about all that happening that I took a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like cats like Ish too, and dozens more followed suit. Living legends also. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
I was gonna ask you, man, what did you think of that Pooba beat, that last track?
It's great. It's
It was
great.
dope. It was like
You
super
know,
raw, right?
super raw, super basic, recognizable break, but he's he still had his own swing on it, and it was distinct from the rest of the album. You could tell it's a different producer.
Dude, when I did a track with Pooba for my Magical Weirdness album, that was like one of the biggest bucket lists ever, like
I believe
crossed off.
that. I believe
Uh,
that.
and he was just a hella cool cat to deal with, man. And I remember one of the first things he told me, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna be frank with you. I don't usually do many features with independent artists, but
Oh,
I sent him the beat, and he hella liked the beat, um, and it just flowed on from there. I just told him it's like just feel it,
yeah.
come the way you want to. You know what I'm
What you
saying?
do?
Like just do what you do. And I already had the hook planned out because the hook was like a quote from 360.
Hmm.
You know, you see when he says low, low. Well, how low can you go? Call on Grand Pooba if you really need a pro, because my dick's more rugged than GI Joe. So I was
Right.
like, let me split the hook up, and he was super with it. Low, low. How low can you go? Call on Mocha O if you really need a pro, because my shit's more rugged, yo. And then like I would do it, and then he did it, and like I don't
Awesome.
know.
And he was with it, man.
I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but we use every opportunity we can to plug our own shit, right? But Pooba, man,
Yeah.
that was like I said, that was like and that was 2015, and I had waited that long to like make that dream come true.
Yeah. Well, look,
mean-
from like 91 to like 95, 96, he was that dude. Like one of the most influential MCs in the game by far. Everybody
Were you a
was
fan?
on Pooba.
Were you a fan of his sophomore of 2000?
Yeah, I was. I
It's just a
definitely
little,
was.
listen a little of that.
I would be
I hit a-
happy
Yeah,
to do an episode on that.
I hit a flow all dipped in low, sit back and sit low
Sit
while I
low
count
and
my
count
dough.
my
Grand
dough.
Pooba, Maxwell,
Maxwell,
Doogie,
Doogie,
coming with the New York. Keep it real like jail. We might talk.
How do
No,
you
we
know?
are
Because when I'm in the set, Grand Pooba is the one that makes this stank box.
Fuck that.
Oh man, yeah. Sorry, Ultra Mag. I do like that.
Yo, Christopher Carlson say, yo, that Amtrak bar was heat. I know Chris. Chris is a fellow rail fan, so
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
He be peeping for shit like that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. I quite enjoyed that. And check this out. This has been our shortest episode thus far.
For real.
It's only been an hour, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
And you know what that means? You know what that means, Si?
What does that mean?
That means I can say bye-bye and have some dinner, because I didn't get to that
Right.
before. Today's been one of those days, and I say that every Wednesday we do this. It's just all of a sudden everything comes rushing, and I'm like juggling a million things, and before you know it, it's like 5 minutes to 8, and I'm just rushing to set up the computer, the whole podcast, all that, man. I don't know. That's just, the mind of a musician, man. Scatterbrain shit.
Last Second Living.
Yeah, man. Living on record, baby.
There's an album title for you.
What? Last Second Living? That's like some macabre sounding shit.
That's
too.
true. It's true. Well, should we make mention of what the plan is for next week since we're
Explaining, peace to you, man. Have a good night yourself, man.
peace explaining?
Thank you for joining us. It
Thank
has
you
been
everyone for
a
coming through.
pleasure.
Big
Hell
time.
yeah. Big time, big time.
So I couldn't help but notice when you introduced the members of this group at the top of the hour that one of them was named Dread One. Well, next week we're going to be discussing a group where one of the members is named Red One.
That's right. We are
That's
finally,
right, folks.
we are going to do. We're going to do a Canadian album,
Not just a Canadian album, but a Vancouverian
and not one of mine.
album.
We are going to do a episode on the Rascals sophomore album, Cash Crop. Maybe I'll get one of them cats to join us and talk a little bit about it. That would be tight too. You know
Oh, that would be filthy. Heck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Heck
I'm looking forward to that one. I never had that album back when it came out, but from proximity, like I was privy to seeing it happen in real time.
Oh, I sure did. Look, in Toronto, we were geeked off like every single that the Rascals put out back then. Like it started with Really Livin'. Really Livin' was crazy. Like that was one of those joints that like I brought that back to St. Louis with me. Like you guys need to hear some good Canadian hip hop.
Wow.
And then once I was living in Toronto is when the singles for Cash Crop started coming out. And yeah, we were all on it, man. Dreaded Fist, Blind with the Science, the B-sides for both of those. Good stuff.
Oh no, just be it, not Really Living. I mean, it'd be tight to do that one, but no, we're gonna do the Cash Crop.
Yeah, I guess technically Really Livin' could be argued as their sophomore if you count the Ragamuffin Rascals project, right?
That's right.
But didn't that have like a proto version of Really Livin' on it too? I think. I don't know. We can dig more into that. But
yeah, it's a little hazy. Keep in mind, I mean, that was 35 years ago or whatever. So
yeah.
Damn, man, time does fly. Anyway, having said that, we are about to end this stream early, so your boy can have some food, and Dave Sai can do whatever it is that he do.
Bien sûr. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, and we will see you next week, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Pacific time, 11 p.m. Eastern time. Everybody in the middle, y'all figure that out.
Much love, y'all.